Hey there guys and gals, welcome back, and we are in Subnautica. This is episode 2 of our follow-up episode to the new update of the farming update. So I got a little bit of playtime in here since the last episode, because the last episode was really when I first jumped into the new update. So I got to go around here and experience this new update. I haven't got into farming yet. Still quite off. I haven't even got a functional base up yet, because which is something pretty cool, is a lot of the items that we used to get before are now, you gotta find them. You gotta find fragments now and get the blueprints. Even the solar panels, I noticed that I couldn't build solar panels, so I made a little base over here. It's quite a stretch from the life pod, but I couldn't get it up and going because I don't have solar panels. I did find fragments to Bio-reactor, but I don't have all the necessary biomatter to put in there to activate it. And then of course I don't have the solar panels, but I did find 1/2 of the solar panel fragment, so I only need to find one more and I should get this base going with power. So yeah, that's kind of what I'm really liking that you kind of just don't start off and then get everything that you need. You kind of gotta explore more now. It kind of forces you to explore more, and I've been exploring more. I've just been going around some of these I always call these kelps, these creep areas, and going down there and just checking some of the areas for fragments, because I usually find a lot over there. I've been exploring a lot. So yeah, here's a little base I'm starting to build here. Kind of by the creep vines and the red grass area. So yeah, here's the bio-reactor. So yeah, it says it needs 3 creep vines and a fungal sample. Fungal? Where the heck do I find that? That's something new, I think.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
So I did Wikipedia that, so I kind of know what it looks like. It could be in a couple biomes. I think it's in the grassy area, so we'll go try to look for that. And let's see what we got on us. Need to unload some of this stuff here. Let's actually take these out. Finding some weird eggs. I found a smaller egg over here. Let me show you. Ooh, that thing is full too. My goodness. Found this little tiny egg, which takes 1 slot, because the other ones I found are take up 4 slots. Don't know what that is. We'll find that out later. So yeah, and another cool thing that I like too that they added in the newer version is you tend to use a little bit more recipes with the creep vine. So that's kind of one thing I found a little lacking when I was playing the other older ones, was you never really came over to the creep vines unless you were making a first aid kit or making lubricant. But now you kind of need some other items that are needed with the creep vines, so I tend to find myself needing these creep vines a little bit more. I'm kind of farming them a little bit more. So yeah, the guys on the development team of this game are actually doing a really good job, so I give them props for that. And I kind of wish, let's go back over to the base. Like I know I mentioned this before, but I wish you could find this multi-purpose room blueprint instead of starting out with it. And that way we were forced to use the I corridor to make a little base, and then later on we can find that. And I noticed too, the fragments, some of them actually looks like pieces of the aurora or pieces of some sort of object instead of that funny looking refrigerator object. They actually are real looking objects, so maybe we'll come across some and we'll find some. But mostly like 90% of the time, or maybe about 80-90% of the time, they're going to still be the old funky looking refrigerator object thing. Let's see if we can find some more fragments. Actually, I think there's one down here that looks like a piece of the Aurora, or some sort of piece of fuselage. I've seen it fall down somewhere over here. Probably won't find it now. I'm looking for it. So yeah, I think that's it right there, that chunk.
30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
But every time I come over here, I get attacked by these little crazy old fish. See if I can head down there really quick and scan it. Kind of wish there were weights in the game so I can sink really fast and get down there. And got a ginormous whale-like creature. Let's actually bring up our scanner here. See if we can scan that piece. Cyclops. So yeah, the Cyclops, you gotta find that too now. So yeah, we got 2 of 3. That's cool too, because I kind of didn't like how you got the Cyclops in your blueprints. So I think they're, like I said, I think they're eventually, that's a good screenshot right there. I kind of like how they're, I think they're eventually going to have all the blueprints where you got to find them. Which makes the game a little bit more, to the explorer type game, I guess, instead of having everything there at your fingertips. So they probably will when they get the full release of the game. I keep forgetting it's kind of an alpha game. So yeah, I'm just looking around for more fragments. I really don't got much going on. I'm trying to find some sort of power source. I'm actually looking for the other biofuel, because I already have creep vines. I forgot what the other one was called. I do apologize, guys. And the new lighting effect in here is really nice. The water gets really murky. But I think we need to find mushroom biome. And that's where we find that fungi or whatever. And I have no propulsion. I think I can make vehicles. I think I got the vehicle bay blueprint. I just got that.
Warning, 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
So we'll head and see if we can actually build that. Let me see what the... Is it... Do I build that through here? No, we have to go back. Oh man, we gotta... If we do, we gotta go all the way back to the life pod, because I have no power over here. And I found the solar panel fragment in these creep vines a little bit further down, so I'm going to explore through here some more, and maybe I'll find the other half, and then it won't be so bad. I can set up this base finally. But I'm curious of how much power that bioreactor would have in the first place. But I would prefer to have solar panels. So normally I would just already have the base and be ready to go, but I'm looking for a power source, which is kind of cool, which I like that. Oh, he's attacking me. Bring it! Bring it! And these guys seem to be very aggressive now, and they seem to be all over. And I also found, remember my first ever base that I built that were by kind of like the creep vines, I did find
Warning,
my old
30
area.
seconds of oxygen remaining.
And I was considering setting up there again. But the thing is, when I was looking around that area where I had my old base, the original first base, they did do some work on the terrain. The terrain was different. So my base wouldn't have worked there. So maybe we can see it. I think it's around here somewhere. Maybe we'll pass by it, but I can't really tell. It's dark here. Come on, be solar panel, bioreactor. There's something here. What's this one? Mobile vehicle bay. I think. Yeah, I already have that one. That's the one I actually need to build stuff, so I already have that one. Come on, solar panels, sea moth, fragment. I believe I have all of them. So yeah, there's a cloudiness to the water now at night, which is, oh, here's a fragment. That might be something good. Mobile vehicle bay. Oh man, I was hoping for
Warning, 30 seconds
solar
of
panels.
oxygen remaining. Emergency, 10 seconds of oxygen remaining.
And it seemed like also too, I think they populated the water now with a little bit more fish and whatnot. Some areas I was going through, there just seemed to be a lot of fish. And that is a good thing because some areas you can kind of just hunt them out and you won't have any for a while, especially if you set up a base somewhere. Having that base there, you can have all the... Oh, here's something over here. Maybe that's the... Oh yeah, check this out. Cyclops. We unlocked the Cyclops.
Blueprint acquired.
I think it's actually light out already, but since we're so deep a little bit and it's kind of murky in here, I don't think the light is penetrating down here.
Warning, 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Oh, there's one right there. Check that one out. Oh, there's another one. Oh, that's cool. They're like big old fragments. Taking my knife with me because I know those guys are gonna try to attack me. Thought I saw one over there too. Fragment. Please, please be solar panels. I need power. I think we were just here because there's that glowy egg. Sea glide. I don't know if I have the whole sea glide. Yes, I do. That's definitely not going to be... I bet you that's the sea moth. Oh, upgrade. Nice. I think I need most of that. Got it.
New blueprint acquired.
I thought I saw that big chunk over here, but I think that's part of the whatchamacallit, the giant guy, Cyclops. I don't know. I am a little bit lost, guys. Not gonna lie. Oh, we got plenty of space.
30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
How did it get night again? We were just... What? It was just...
Emergency. 10 seconds of oxygen remaining.
It better be sunrise. Let's see how do we have any food. That was kind of buggy. Where is our base? There's, yeah, I don't know where we're at. I'm just trying to find solar panel, basically. And maybe stumble across that biome with the mushrooms so I can get some of that biofuel I need. Oh, here's something over here. Let me grab this guy. Bio-reactor, we already have that. Grab one of these guys. Bio-reactor. So yeah, I was just trying to get my, got all my necessary stuff like the rebreather and steel suit. Since I can't get anything going on the base, I was doing that while I was at the life pod. So yeah, it feels like we're exploring more. It's like before we're like, oh, we got the base up and whatnot. There's a lot of these eggs. I wonder what the heck we do with those. Uh-oh, heard some weird noises. This might be just salt, I think. I like the way they redid the salt. The other salt I didn't like. It looked just too unnatural, basically. What are these weird eggs? Fish. Bio-reactor fragments. Whoa, 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 whoa. We found something here. Oh, something to explore here. Oh, I wish I had a beacon on me. I don't feel like I'm gonna find this place again. Oh, nice. Check this out. This is part of the wreckage stuff now.
Warning, 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Where the heck are we? I need to get my bearings. I don't think I can. Well, let's see here. Can I see my life pod? Well, I think I can kind of find this place again if I need to. I need to start carrying an extra beacon on me. Oh, this is some exploring here. If we can find stuff. I just saw a fragment over there. I'm about to go check that out. Gotta be careful not to come too far in here because I don't really have enough air. So yeah, I'm starting to get turned around in here. I don't want to drown. Some sort of compartments. Don't need this knife. Yeah, we had plenty of air, that was fine. Let's go check this fragment. Well, there's some weird plant right there I never saw before. Sea moth upgrade. Did we get the upgrade? Oh, not these guys. Those guys will kill me. Oh, there's one right there.
10 seconds of oxygen remaining.
That's why I like the bladder. That is a big chunk. That's pretty awesome. That's the first time I've ever seen anything like that in the game. Let's check out those plants right there and see what those are. Back off, you beast. I don't like those. Those are probably one of the things that always tend to get me, and they're very aggressive too. I don't know what the heck they're called. Too bad I can't eat them when they're dead. They're very aggressive. They'll come after you, like you see there, I'm at a distance. Oh, there's fragments on the bottom. Oh, there's some more of these guys. Let's check this one really quick. If it's Bio-reactor. Oh, back off, man. Can we all just get along?
30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
I'm not gonna make it. I'm probably gonna black out a little bit.
Emergency.
I'll have to come back to this area here. I need to have some sort of, I need to have at least the sea moth over here. So that way I could jump out and grab some air instead of coming all the way up to the top here. I'm just gonna wonder if I can actually find this place again. I think I should be able to if I follow the edges of this weird biome. I should come across it. I mean, it's right there. I could see it from way over here. So yeah, let's probably head back because it's a long way over there. Really didn't find the other biome I was looking for. And I need to eat. I don't know what this is right here. I haven't seen this before. What's this junk? It's just texture. Come here, fishy. I need to eat you. I don't think we need titanium. We have plenty. Let's get our bearings here. Drink some water, I guess. It's gonna make me hungry. Reprocessed water. Basically body sweat. It is body sweat. Drinking body sweat. Yeah, we were way over there. Oh, come on, I need a solar panel. I don't think the solar panel is going to be that easy. I was surprised I found those. I thought they just kind of removed them and made them really hard to find. There's a bunch of fragments. Grab these crystals. I think we're going to need some of those. There's another fragment. Sea glide. I think we have the sea glide. This looks like a fragment here we can scan.
Warning, 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Oh, yep, I forgot we had the Cyclops. So basically we have all the... We don't need that. All the main blueprints we had before, except the solar panel. There's 2 fragments here. Well, that would be awesome if... I thought I saw 3, one over there. sea moth. Somebody's chasing me, I think. Sea glide. I'm looking for my beacon. This way. So yeah, guys, don't you think the lighting looks a little bit better here? It kind of does. See if any of these guys drop their teeth anywhere. I saw some somewhere. I believe we passed this one many times. I always forget what those creatures are called.
Caution. Blood nutrient levels decreasing. Calorie intake recommended.
Yes, I know. I'm trying to get back to base. Got 2 fish on me. I'll probably get 3 just to quiet you up there, lady. And I don't think I need to have the blueprints to build the big aquarium, so I'm gonna probably do that eventually here. That'd be really nice.
10 seconds of oxygen remaining.
We need to see what this is. Oh no, wrong button. I'm dead. I died.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Oh, and I lost all that stuff. And why is my bladder funny looking? Yeah. I don't think I had anything nice. I just had whatever, I think. I don't think I lost anything good. I was actually just looking for blueprints. So, alright guys, I think we're probably going to end the episode there. Just wanted to come in here and record, and you can see what's going on here a little bit. Like I said, it's not quite as easy as it was before, so we're doing a lot more exploration, so I gotta come in here and play a little bit more before we do some recording, so we can get some of this stuff set up again. So yeah, it's a little bit harder, but I kind of like it. I mean, it seemed to be a little bit easier before. So like I said, they need to put this part of this section here into a blueprint you can find, and that way it'll kind of make, because usually the first thing I'll build is this big guy instead of this little guy, because you can build a base out of this corridor, and that actually will force players.
30 seconds of
that would be nice because it'll
remaining.
force players to build a little base with just the corridor, and then hey, if you want to build the bigger base to put your big aquarium in here, you're gonna have to go out there and find the blueprints for it and whatnot. So that'll be pretty cool if they ever do that. So alright guys, thanks for joining me, and we will see you next time guys. Take care out there. Bye bye.